ever since you started out like touring and decided to do a band and everything, ever since you started the band, how has it like changed your home life and just your processing of like life in general?
Well, gone all the time. And I mean, even when we're not playing shows, we're doing something. Like we're, you know, Friday night, we don't have a show tonight. After we leave here, we're hitting rehearsal. Either working on new stuff or preparing for the next show or whatever. So that's one of the ways that it's impacted us. Just as far as like, there's certain times in our life that we're just not available for anything other than Rockettt Queen.
Yeah. So if you really want it to work out, it's going to take over your whole entire life. It becomes your actual job. So our paying jobs are side jobs. This becomes number one, and pretty much everything. And how it's changed my whole life, which is awesome since I've joined the band, because it's very recognizable. The songs are very recognizable, and everybody loves them. So there's a lot of giddy little girls that like to buy the albums and shout out Rockettt Queen, which is great.
And like make you guys feel whenever you find out like one of your songs is going to be in a movie?
Well, it's weird.
I was super excited.
You were so excited. We were in a contest, and like there was supposed to be like a certain amount of rounds, like 3 or 4 rounds of this contest, and we were told that we had, you know, advanced through the first round, and then out of like we didn't hear anything, and out of nowhere they were like, "You guys won," and we were like, "Oh, so we won the next round?" And they, "No, you won the whole thing." You know, it's weird. That's strange, but it was cool because I mean, you know, you're in a movie. That's great. You know, it was a terrible movie. I mean, horrible. John Tucker Must Die. It's like, could there be a worse movie to be in? But it was still cool. It was like, now it's, you know, you get, you know, your stuff is at Walmart. You know, you walk into Walmart and there's a big, you know, display of, you know, the movie, and then like a free CD that they give with the movie and some of the packages, like the bonus stuff, and it's got your stuff on it with a couple of other bands. And you get to be on the same soundtrack with, you know, bands that you've kind of grown up listening to, you know, here and there.
The buzz was everywhere. I mean, it was like, this Rockettt Queen, they've been in the movie. You know, I don't know. Even though that Rockettt Queen wasn't on a signed level like all the other bands on that soundtrack, it kind of put them that step up, you know, because that was the buzz, and it's still the buzz. They've been in movies, so I don't know. It's definitely something that, you know, a lot of bands, you know, especially around East Texas, have done. So that's pretty cool.
Do you guys like get like a lot of support from like local, like your local fans and also like family and stuff like that?
Everybody seems to be really supportive. Like, we were talking about a bunch of the local bands that we're friends with, and how, you know, how like thankful we are that there's so many bands in Tyler that like they don't really, they're super supportive of you, and you get to be super supportive of them, because a lot of bands are just not, you know, and like the Tyler family is super strong and super tight. I mean, he joined the band because we had been playing shows with his band, and like when, you know, as soon as he left his other band to join ours, like we were all, you know, kind of sitting down thinking, well, who can we get to help replace, you know, him leaving their band so they can continue on doing what they're doing. But that's just kind of the family vibe that we have with other bands, and that's really cool. It's good even when we go out and play with bands for the first time, like that's the reaction that we enjoy the most, is when we, you know, make those connections with bands, and they're just like, you know, whatever we got, you got, you know, so, you know, whatever you need, let us know. So that's always cool. That's the coolest thing about being in a band and hanging out with other bands.
Yeah, the bands around here are really supportive. The fans are super supportive. They'll come to every single show. They'll drive forever to come see you play.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fans that travel far distances to come see us play at every show. And then, you know, like the the family, you know, blood family and stuff, then at least I can say mine is just super supportive.
Oh yeah.
My mom even became like an investor of sorts, you know, which without her I wouldn't be able to be in this band. So yeah, everybody's been super supportive, which has been good. So.
And how does it like make you feel whenever people are out in the crowd singing your songs, and then afterwards they come to you and ask you for like autographs and like tell you they love you and want to take pictures with you, and you know they just like look up to you, you know, like more so than they even do their parents, you know.
That's it's weird. It's cool, but it's weird, you know. But like for us, I know we've been out there where other bands who were 10 times the size of us, and the fans, you know, love them even more than they liked us. They don't really like, I don't know, they just don't show the kids like the proper respect or the amount of love that, you know, that we think you should. If we're there, we're gonna be there until the end. Like we'll sign everything you have. It doesn't matter. You know, we'll sign whatever. We'll do. You know, we'll stay there until everybody's gone. We don't care. It's just we respect those kids so much for like respecting us and just enjoying what we do and like truly just loving the stuff that we put out. You know, and to hear somebody singing along to your songs is just there's nothing. There's not a whole lot better than that.
Yeah, they say it's like a big high when you're on stage anyway, but when a whole bunch of people are singing words back to you, kind of amps you up a little bit more. And then the excitement from all those little kids, you know, or just anybody that's excited about getting your autograph or excited about taking a picture with you. I mean, it's just like a, you know, a force that just really can't be reckoned with at all. I mean, it's no high I've ever felt before. And it's really cool. It just amps you up, makes you feel really good that, you know, somebody's out there smiling.